Hi, this is Andrew Collins. Today in the post I've received a rather large book addressed to me, which by its size and the date, which is at the end of August, I suspect is Graham Hancock's new book, Magicians of the Gods. Now this is the sequel to his best-selling work, Fingerprints of the Gods, which came out about 20 years ago. Now that really set the scene as far as the greater antiquity of human civilization, and this new book is about to do exactly the same thing. So let's have a look at it now and see what we've got. There we go. We are Magicians of the Gods. Let's have a quick flick through it. Obviously on the cover we've got the pyramid and the Sphinx, and let's have a look at some of the photographs that we've got in here. Göbekli Tepe. I don't know if you can see any of that. There's Graham talking to Klaus Schmidt, the late great, who was the guy in charge of Göbekli Tepe. There's many pictures by his wife Santha in here, which you know, really conjures up the atmosphere of the place. And basically Gunung Padang here, and obviously many other sites. And he's continuing the whole concept of the fact that what archaeologists tell us about the origins of civilization is essentially wrong, and that we should be looking to a much earlier age for the birth of monumental architecture, with places like Göbekli Tepe being the smoking gun. Also obviously Gunung Padang in Java, Indonesia, and obviously sites which have been in the forefront of this research for many years. Obviously the Sphinx, places like Pumapunka in Bolivia, and many other places around the world, even our own Stonehenge in Britain, which we know dates back to at least 8000 BC. And many of these structures were created directly after the end of the last ice age, when we know that there was a massive cataclysm occurred, known as the Younger Dryas Boundary Impact event, according to scientists today. It's something that both Graham and I have talked about in our books, and obviously many of our colleagues, for many years. And I know for a fact that Graham is going into this in huge detail in this book, which is obviously the reason why it's so thick. However, what's important to know is that it's out, and obviously I send congratulations to Graham for this great achievement, because I just know it's going to be a success. And what's more important here now is that Graham will be at the Origins 2015 conference on Saturday, November the 7th. So if you've got your copy of the book and you want to bring it in and get it signed by Graham, he can do it then, or there will be copies on sale there. He will obviously be signing copies as we go through the day, and he will be doing the keynote lecture, which will be explaining everything which I've just said and everything that will be going into this book. So obviously we see you, hopefully we'll see you all on the 7th of November in London, Mile End, and there are many other lecturers there. There's obviously myself, there's Lynn Picnic, Clive Prince, Jim Vieira, Hugh Newman, the co-author of a book on giants which he's been doing with Jim, Danny Hillman from Java, who was the geologist that redated Gunung Padang. He'll be coming through on Skype to give a lecture, and obviously it's somewhere that all of these subjects can be debated, because I think that everything is about to change. So there we go. I look forward to reading this.